Most people hope their children or grandchildren will live a better life than they did. And what if that included making them rich? Here's how to create wealth for the next generation. Most kids' first experience with saving involves a piggy bank. You can add loose change into one and talk about the importance of saving as you do. But you can take this to the next level and set aside some serious cash for them by opening a tax advantage account. Tax advantage 529 education plans are a good place to start. After all, more than 60% of high school graduates go on to post-secondary schools, and about half of college students graduate with debt. So if you can lessen or eliminate that burden for your children, that's a big one. Money invested in 529 grows tax-free, which means you don't pay any taxes on the gains. And some states offer additional benefits. For instance, New York taxpayers can deduct their 529 contributions from their taxes, up to $5,000 for individuals and $10,000 for couples filing jointly. 529s can be used to pay for public and private colleges, universities and graduate schools, vocational training, and as of 2018, tuition at elementary or secondary public, private, or religious schools. And if your child forgoes higher education completely, you can roll over any unused funds from their 529s into another plan for another family member, like a sibling, without a tax penalty. Could a 529 limit your kid's financial aid when it comes to college? The answer is potentially yes. Parent-owned 529s are reported on the free application for federal student aid, or FAFSA, which could impact your student's financial aid eligibility. However, thanks to new rules, grandparent-owned 529s are not reported on the FAFSA and don't impact student aid. That being said, all parental assets, such as brokerage accounts or savings accounts, also affect financial aid eligibility and don't even come with tax benefits. A 529 should help with your child's education, but what about their retirement? Once your child starts doing work for pay, you can start a custodial Roth IRA. That would mean mowing lawns, walking dogs, or maybe even content creation. But even younger kids can do paid jobs like child modeling or acting. Like 529s, Roth IRAs are tax advantaged, meaning the money you invest grows tax-free over time. The earlier you start one, the longer your child has to grow their money. You can also open other types of custodial brokerage accounts to help your kids benefit from stock investing. The benefit is that funds in these accounts can be used for anything at any age, unlike 529s and IRAs. But selling from these accounts will mean paying taxes. And once an account turns over to your child at age 18 or 21, depending on the state, it's out of your control. So make sure you've taught them to be responsible and informed investors. There are also apps like Busy Kid and Stockpile, which lets you invest money for your child in fractional amounts. And the Fidelity Youth Account is a parent-supervised brokerage account geared towards teens aged 13 to 17. If you want to help your child buy a home or car one day, which are often financed purchases, you can start by building their credit now. You can add a baby or a child to one of your credit cards and then freeze their credit with the 3 major credit reporting bureaus. That will extend their credit history while also protecting them from identity theft. A longer credit history leads to a higher credit score, which in turn will help your kid get a lower interest rate on a car loan or mortgage in the future. It's an easy move that can save them thousands of dollars in interest on each loan. Creating generational wealth is not only for the uber rich. If you start early and take strategic steps like utilizing tax advantage accounts, your kids can have hundreds of thousands of dollars by the time they become adults. As always, talk to a financial advisor about what wealth building strategies will work best for your family. Your child will be glad you did. And if you want more content like this from MarketWatch and the Explainomics playlist, please subscribe and keep checking back for new videos. And we'll see you next time.